this Dragon Tail up. It's only 70 mana. He has a stick, which is great into a Lion lane. Lion is constantly casting spells. On top of that stick, you have your Soul Ring. This guy's basically just going to constantly be stunning this PL anytime he comes up to lane. It's a hard lane. It's a hard lane for most carries. Dragon Knight is just so absurdly strong right now.
Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Timbersaw is being chased down. One more Lucent Beam might do the job. He does have the vision as well, so that is going to be first blood. Yeah, Hoodwink is sitting in the mid lane, actually. It looks like they're going for runes. The Shackle will come off, doesn't actually latch to anything. That's a bit of a double-edged sword, right? With the Wind Ranger up against the Hoodwink. DENDI coming back through. The TP's going to be there, so Slayer should be able to get himself away, but FN takes down TSA.
Against this heavy magic damage lineup from Unique, it's basically core.
Oh, DENDI in the mid lane. Sunray is going to be dropped. Slayer, are they going to be able to get in close? The Hex comes out onto the Ember Spirit, though, so he's going to be DD'd but fished up underneath the tier 1 tower, taking a couple of tower shots. DENDI does take down Slayer on the back lines, but the chase is on for TSA. Do they want to be going on to DENDI? DENDI might be coming through here. Is there going to be a Shackle? Can he line it up? He does get it with the setup there from the Hex from the Lion. He's going to be able to still take down the Lion, though, with that sleight of fist there. FN will eventually be taken down. If he can get anything on the tower, because he's still got about half of his ultimate left here.
Okay, I actually really like this because Timbersaw walked all the way top. He doesn't have a TP, and now he just has to walk back mid, and they're just pressuring.
Oh, and they find out no fear there. Gets them with the... Well, just the combo coming through from Bignum, though. It might be a setup here, though, onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight needs to get himself away, but he's still fished up. Will be taken down. DENDI, no fear. Well, it's going to be a 4-way split there. It looks like the creeps finish it off as the first finger of death comes out. Takes down no fear.
That's unfortunate. The XP from the Dragon Knight kill gave Lion the experience needed to get his 6 there.
So you're saying it was a calculated kill? Meanwhile,
very calculated.
Bottom lane, Watson making a move. FN, is he going to be able to get... He just gets to dive away on like 80 health. He might be able to get the kill. He takes him down with the remnant damage. The build that I usually see, obviously building up into that impetus, but a couple more points into the heal. Not actually going to go for the dive through Slayer, though. They might actually try and go for an engage. Timbersaw is already in, and there's going to be a remnant diving forward here for FN. Are they going to try and make a move onto the Timbersaw? Timbersaw power shot, but there's going to be a Dragon Tail onto DENDI on the backlines now as well, so Slayer going to be popping those stun rays. It is going to be the focus fire onto GHOSTIK. GHOSTIK trying to get himself away, but Timbersaw is going to dive all the way to the backlines, and it looks like Watson's in now as well. They take down Slayer, they take down GHOSTIK, and now Palintimos is going to be the next target. Dive again, Chakram coming up, but it's going to be the good latch to the tree, and it looks like they might just try and disengage. They did take down DENDI. As the scan comes out, they are going to try and smoke up here, Team Unique, but smoke's going to break TSA. Is it going to be the dive forward? Dragon Tail comes out onto the line, the Bushwhack as well, and he gets taken down. TSA with another death. Going to be sleight of fisted there. FN has a real vendetta against the line, it seems.
This is, the movement we were talking about. They can invade this jungle. Luna's now going to get to farm their jungle because...
Blink the Sunray. They're going to be able to take down the Timbersaw. Maybe. He does have the Timber Chain if he's going to be able to get himself away from it. And yeah, the Sunray wasn't actually able to do a whole lot of damage. Egg will be popped, but no fear. He wants to try and right-click it down. It's going to be the Dragon Tail. Oh, do they have the damage? Watson coming on the back lines. So they do take down Slayer. That egg did not pop. And now FN with the DD rune. He's going to try and take down no fear. He's got that sleight of fist, so he is going to be able to do the damage. And Timbersaw, meanwhile, back lines. Bignum will be killed off. So again... just another quick in and out here for bait and getting 2 kills to 1.
Damage is not going to be enough. On the other hand, Wind Ranger is a natural MKB buyer. I was talking about how it's probably going to be Wind Ranger's job to kill Luna. They're going to fight now.
Oh, no fear. Yeah, he's got that heals off. So is he going to be able to? He's not. I don't even know why I started to question that. He was just dead as soon as the Bushwhack came out as well.
Yeah, the Ench is respawning in 10 seconds. She's got pretty low respawn time, and they don't have a BKB on FN now. That was just 9 seconds.
Sunray, the Bushwhack, is going to be keeping Timbersaw locked down. In fact, didn't even need the sniper coming through from the Hoodwink there. Looks like they want to push this one in. GHOSTIK now does have that level 2 onto the Dragon as well. So are they going to be able to take down the egg? It's getting close. It's going to pop, but... being able to use that doppelganger Phantom Lance, so he avoided the explosion, will still be taken down though in the end, and this tier 2 tower will finally go. And DK, it's 3 heroes without buyback. They've got no PL for the next 60 seconds as well, and GHOSTIK at least half of his ultimate left, so this creep wave is going to push in. Is this just a set of racks here?
On the correct PL on top of the Phoenix Egg. That is so game winning. Right there, because that egg was going to go down. That egg was so deep, I did not think Slayer was going to live through that one.
Slowly but surely, They can take back this outpost and the PL should be able to TP. Power shot comes through, so they have spotted up, but Roche, like you say, it's so low. TSA do want to go over this. Palintimos pops that BKB. Spike will be coming through, so it looks like they want to try and fight this on the backlines, but it's going to be good pushback as well as the sharpshoot coming through. And the Timbersaw just walked himself into the pit, but Palintimos gets the Aegis, and now the chase is on. Bignum is going to try and run away from Watson. Watson, though, is going to try and chase down Slayer. Slayer has that dive away. Doppelganger comes out. It looks like they want to be changing targets once again onto Bignum, but there's going to be another Dragon Tail, and it looks like Watson is going to be able to get himself out of this. No, with the damage coming through, Palintimos takes down the PL once again. 3 heroes dead on the side of Bait and Unique. This sets them up for another tier 2 tower, maybe even another tier 3 if they can get through this quick enough, because no one is dead. And Bait, 3 heroes down, no way that you can defend this. I say no way. TSA, the Sunray comes through. Lion is gonna be absolutely cooked.
Just Luna has a literal butterfly. They have all their BKBs up. It's just a really hard fight. I think they have reached their peak timings really well here.
Yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of deja vu to this top lane push now as well. GHOSTIK with his ultimate, it's only about 2/3 of the way through. Another tier 3 tower will go down. 10 seconds before the PL now as well. When Enchantress is rooted, it's going to be a Lucid Beam coming through onto the Timbersaw as well. Where's that sharpshoot? It's not being used just yet, and it looks like they're just going to go straight on. Timbersaw's dead? 50 seconds.
Beam him down.
It was used, that sharpshoot, and in the end, yeah, Timbersaw just gets absolutely melted. Yeah, they are smoked up, looking for a wraparound here, but again, Palintimos does still have that Aegis and picks up a Satanic. Oh, the Dragon Tail in. Wind Ranger not even going to be able to get that wind run off. It doesn't look like BKB's going to be popped now as well as Sunray, but it looks like FN wants to go into deep on this. Sunray onto the Enchantress. They are going to be able to take down TSA. Are they going to go any further? With the Egg, with the Eclipse, it should be enough damage. DENDI just tries to run himself away, but another good Dragon Tail, the Flame Breath, and they take down the Wind Ranger, who's, it's going to be the buyback. It looks like it's the last stand saloon coming out here for Bait. It looks like Watson wants to go into Bignum. They will be able to get the kill onto the Hoodwink, but the turnaround now with the Dragon Tail. The stun's coming out onto the Phantom Lancer, and Palintimos on the back lines. He's just trying to go 3-4 versus 1, and Palintimos carries on going. Lucid Beam onto DENDI. DENDI needs to run himself away, but one more strike and Lucid Beam will be able to finish off his kill. And now he's not even going to be bothering with the heroes. He's just attacking the tower. The Glaives are going to bounce around. Lucid Beam onto the Enchantress, and this looks like it's going to be good night Vienna as Bait being forced back into the base. All the buybacks coming through, and Palintimos' Age is still there. Satanic coming back up now as well. He's got the Manta Style. Doesn't have the mana for it, but it's just the idea that Palintimos, if that Aegis goes down, full health, full mana, I don't even think they're going to be able to kill him once the sharpshoot finishes the job. Timbersaw, last man standing, and Unique go big, go plus ultra, and take down Bait in this first game. It is a best of 3, so Bait can look for the kickback, but Team Unique, I'm going to say it, I believed in the Luna, never doubted it for 1 second. You know, it's going to be a 5-man vacuum into the magnetic static storm combo, and Terrorblade's going to spawn all these illusions, and everything's just going to die.
To lock down DK enough to kill him, especially when he can just, you know, stun and walk away.
Like the Dragon Knights do. Top lane, it's going to be a little bit of aggression onto Slayer though. The Bushwhack comes out, and Slayer's going to get pretty down low. The vacuum back in though, that's an early point into the vacuum. And TSA will be able to get the kill onto the Slayer, but Palintimos, is he going to be able to get that reverse kill? There was no Spike Carapace to come out.
Yeah.
And it's going to be TSA. Yeah, he does have the Spike Carapace here. TSA, it's going to be the X-Marks spot coming out. The fish as well, just so he can't get that off. The boat comes through. Spike and Bignum will get a little bit of revenge there.
So it's not that great. Looks like Unique are going to smoke and look for a TB right now though. Might
be able to find him. Smoke is going to break. X-Marks the spot comes out. On the right one, the drag back as well. They have the Earth Spike. Where's the damage going though? They're going to be able to take down Slayer with that Static Storm combo. Just off screen, and now FN needs to run himself away. DENDI with the Shackle is going to actually latch through the trees, and now he's got the bottle so he can fill up that mana. The Focus Fire going to be coming out. FN, anything to stop this? He will be able to cancel the TP, and FN will eventually go down.
That was a great response there from Bait. If we want to go back a bit to talk about the Darks here, yeah, this mech allows them to just fight early into this high burst from like Lion. They're just going to fight again, are they?
They want to be going back onto this. It's going to be a good... Shackle actually doesn't latch and Hoodwink though. Glimpse back once again. The kinetic field. He's not going to be pushed up by the Sharpshooter and Slayer. 2 deaths in... I suppose it's the idea... Oh, top lane. Dragon's Breath comes out. Watson. He's going to be able to get a Dragon Tail. The Infest Bomb as well. Even Slayer. He gets the Sunder off once again, but GHOSTIK is far enough away that he should be fine. But now, they're going to be able to turn this one onto Palintimos. It's going to be a good Kinetic Field Static Storm combo coming through. The Focus Fire as well. Palintimos will be cut off the vacuum into the wall. Slayer is going to be able to get himself away from this. He tries to commit for a a kill and just gets killed off himself. So Bait, that execution on the gank.
Gonna look, they have the ward set up.
It's going to be a drag back actually onto the Darkseer. Yeah, the wall, like you say, is there, but they're going to be able to do the damage, and Bignum will get the kill. First Finger of Death proc on the Lion.
Yep.
Looks like they're just going to show themselves, do a little bit of D-warding here now as well, so that might actually open the window here for Bait, because they've grouped themselves up, they've smoked themselves as well here. The rotation's going to come through, TSA leading the line. Does have that Blink Dagger, do they want to be able, are they going to be able to find the Lion? Actually, this is going to be big. The Glimpse here now as well, it's going to drag the Lion back into a kill box. So DK, there's going to be the Infest Bomb coming through once again, but the Spike Carapace will be there, the vacuum into the wall. It's going to be a good one into the boat, though. They take down TSA, the chase is on Darkseer. Is he going to be able to get himself away with a Surge? It looks like Plintimus wasn't able to close the gap, and it looks like DENDI might want to carry on going. Doesn't have that blink, but the Glimpse is going to be there onto the Lifestealer, and Lifestealer is going to get locked down, stunned up, and killed off. No buyback, 50 seconds down. In fact, they might even be able to find GHOSTIK out of this now as well. He's trying to keep himself healthy with the wand, but the shackle comes out, and the dragon will be slayed. Now they start Roche, and like you say, with the medallion, is that a full Soul Crest? It is a full Soul Crest here for the Hoodwink. Roshan, well, the power shot comes through, so now they know the smoke coming through from Bait. Is it going to be a good blink? Oh, the wall into this is the combo that I was talking about. The takedown 2, is it going to be 3? The boat will come through, but 3 heroes dead on the side of Team Unique. The Sharpshooter's going to be off the mark, and now the glimpse back onto Hoodwink. Hoodwink, this is going to be a fable. He's not going to want to be repeating. Tries to get himself away from this, but again, another good impale. Bait just say thank you very much for starting the Roshan. No. We'll take it from here. And it's just the setup as well. They know not everyone needs to be on the Roche pit after this. Yeah, just moved himself away. But yeah, how nice a power spike is this? Oh, okay.
They are actually going in.
Yeah, they get the impale off. It's going to be a double bushwhack though, was the shot. It's actually going to be the Spike Carapace that stuns up Hoodwink now as well. So Hoodwink's just going to go for the TP. He's having PTSD issues here. You know, we've seen it. I'm going to die, so I just need to leave, and GHOSTIK left for dead. Is there any sentries? There is if he gets close to where the team is now in TSA. I think he's just outside of the range of it, so he's going to be able to get in. A go onto the cliff as well. The vacuum up. Sharpshooter will push off Hoodwink off. Plintimus is going to be able to TP himself away from this, it looks like, but Slayer should be taken down here once again. Slayer.
TP to the shrine.
Excuse me? Plintimus? This is not where you want to be. With Plintimus being down 40 seconds, did they try and force out 2 lanes here?
I mean, what can you do? You can't just cancel your TP when you realize where you're going, but you must smoke.
But Roche, smoke's going to break TSA though. He's inside the Vendetta. I don't think there's a sentry on the back lines. What are they going to be able to do? Dragon Knight tried to blink himself in. He get that Dragon Tail off, but it looks like he's been killed off. The vacuum drags him back. Plintimus is there. The finger though, they take down No Fear in return. Plintimus, the rage will be wearing off. The buyback comes through from the Disruptor now as well, but it looks like Plintimus is going to be a good double shackle with the Static Storm combo now as well. Lifestealer is down 73 seconds. No buyback. Yeah, he's even got the rapier queued up to go into just for that extra damage. The torrent will be there. The illusion's dealt with. Oh, you look at that. But again, another big vacuum kinetic wall static storm, and it's just going to be an absolute demolishing and unique. They just call GG.
It's just that easy.
we don't need to see anymore. We are done. Plintimus keeping himself alive through this, but the game's already been called, and yeah, like, maybe ban the Darkseer next game.
In last game, we saw the Conquer against the Wind Ranger. We thought the Conquer was going to destroy the Wind Ranger, and to be fair, he did in terms of CS, but oh, that is a death. We missed it. Oh no.
I caught it on camera, it's fine. What did you say about predictions at the end of the last game?
I didn't predict what team would win. Okay, so they're both safe. They're both fine.
FN though, he is going to be, it looks like, killed off, as DENDI does get the credit for that kill in the end.
Here's the blink on DENDI now. In the mid lane, they're going to be smoked.
Okay. He's got a DD rune there as well. That's going to be quite nice, but it's only Bignum showing. There's going to be the shockwave, but he's going to be able to get off the Hex. What he's going to be able to do here? Spike now as well, so DENDI's going to be locked down for a lot of this, but they do get the kill onto the Lion, and now the chase. If they want to go any further, there's going to be the Sprout coming through onto GHOSTIK. The Glimpse back, though. What are they going to be able to do with that Static Storm? It's going to be TSA taking a whole lot of damage. He's not going to be able to get himself out of there now, it looks like as well. A good double RP onto the FN as well as the Disruptor. The kill off Slayer, the kill off FN. The chase is on GHOSTIK. GHOSTIK, though, he is 50 gold off that Blink Dagger. He does not want to be dying.
smoke. I mean, we're about to see a fight here, maybe.
Yeah, the Vendetta coming out, leading the line here. Nyx Assassin, there's going to be the Nature's Wrath to start it off. Do they want to carry on going with this? They do bait it in, though, underneath the Sentry Ward. It's going to be a good static storm. They take down TSA, and now the glimpse back onto Dendi. Dendi, what's he going to be able to do? He does still have that Skewer Wave. He wants to get himself out of it, but the False Promise comes out. Oracle forced to ultimate himself now as well, so the right click's no fear. He's just going to go for the TP. Anything to disrupt this? It looks like not, and he will be out of there. It's actually going to be Bait that take the initiative here. TSA, no Sentry to reveal him here now as well. GHOSTIK will be found out. There comes the Impale as well. Nature's Wrath. GHOSTIK is going to try and run himself away from this, but he's going to be... Yeah, in the end he was killed off.
That was a great pick off.
Oh, he has the Arcane rune in the river. He's going to go for it. He's going to get caught out here. He might actually be killed off with the Kinetic Field being up. Thunder God's Wrath will be taken down. FN gets a revenge kill. And now the glimpse back onto TSA. Spike Carapace coming up in a second, though. The False Promise will be there. He's going to pop the Spike Carapace. Do they have the damage? He infested the Blinks up in 1 second now as well. Did he want to blink himself forward? Centaur Stomp will be off the mark. So now GHOSTIK, does he want to try and chase down? Hand of Midas is off cooldown. So that efficiency rating is going down for GHOSTIK. Just playing it safe. They're backing themselves away. Letting the trains take this tier 1 tower. The Terrorblade going towards the BKB of his own after building up through the, the Sanjin Yasha going through to the Dragonlance as well. Is this just the same build up, get the BKB and then into a Skadi for him? Oh, actually, just hold on for 1 second. The Thunder God's Wrath will be coming out. It looks like TSA might be in trouble here, but the Kinetic Field Static Storm gets thrown there. Even using the finger, but I think that was a False Promise. Yeah, Terrorblade's still alive now as well. GHOSTIK comes in with the BKB. Slayer, though, tries to get himself away. He's really low on life. Going to be taken down here by the Nature's Prophet, and it looks like the Terrorblade has been doomed up, so he's not going to be able to sunder the Thunderbolt as well. Good RP onto Palintimos, though, on Watson. That Doom will wear off now, being healed up by the Oracle, and this is going to be another turnaround fight here for Bait. Is the Doom going to be able to get himself away from this, because that's going to be 3 heroes going down on the side of Team Unique.
Top of Terrorblade and another hero, and they're actually just going to keep trying to fight top.
Yeah,
like
they do see TSA that was in Vendetta. The Impale's going to be there. It stops the Doom from being able to blink the glimpse back, though they should be able to take down the next Assassin as a consolation prize at least. And the Haz will be loving that. The double damage outside the Roche Pit. They're not going to be going into the Roche Pit here, but that's still a good time. Did they just see... They did just see him, and Lion. He's going to be tamed. Yeah, and now Watson...
This line has to buy back. I think it's just such a bad play to be bought like that.
Well, mid lane, the RP comes up. They're going to be able to take down FN. FN has no buyback. But there is still 4 heroes waiting. The glimpse comes through. Who are they going to be dragging back? It's going to be TSA with the Spike Carapace. He just blinks himself out of that. And now the Infest Bomb comes through. What are they going to be able to do? They get the Doom off onto the Terrorblade now as well. But the Sprouts of GHOSTIK, he's not actually going to be able to chase up. And it looks like Terrorblade's just going to be able to run himself away from this. But Watson, does he take down? Meanwhile, back in the river, it looks like they might be able to take down the Nature's Prophet Spike Carapace once again. But there is no Scorched Earth.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, Bait already took Roshan down really far. They don't have a lot of damage on Dire, but there's there's a buyback on Nature's now, so they could potentially commit. And they have meta up on Terrorblade, but that's a shame. You know how upsetting it is to be like this Doom who's killing Oracle? Okay.
Oh, they blink forward. This is going to be the Spike Carapace, but the Hex comes out onto TSA, and TSA, maybe, he's going to be taken down. The Finger of Death will finish the kill, but the revenge kill comes out from Dendi. Dendi now as well is going to be able to skewer himself away. Does the bash come through? He does, he gets it before the TP comes off, and that's going to be a dead Dendi.
Okay. No, it's going down way too fast.
They're TPing in for this. The fortification is there now as well. It's going to be the blink forward. The Infast Bomb comes out. The BKB is there for the Nature's Prophet, though. What they're going to be able to do, the Nimbus is going to be doing a little bit of damage to Watson, but Watson, he can still get through on this. He's going to pop that BKB. The Doom is up onto the Nature's Prophet now as well. Palintimos, he's getting pretty darn low, but I think he's going to still have that Aegis, so if he does get taken down, they might want to try and go on this fight once again. GHOSTIK is going to be able to blink in and gets that stomp off. It's going to be the glimpse towards back there. Onto the Terrorblade. Terrorblade, he's getting pretty down low. Does still have that Sunder. Do they have the lockdown to stop him from getting off? The Hex, the Earth Spike, the Finger of Death, and Palintimos will get that final hit. GHOSTIK's going to be taken down, question mark there, by the Nature's Prophet. He looks like he does get it off as TSA gets taken down by FN as well.
Looks like they're going to fight now.
Yeah, they're trying to scout around the Roche Pit, but it's going to be a good jump onto Dendi. Dendi's going to be False Promise at the very start of this fight, and the Doom is still available, and the False Promise is down, so now the Doom comes out onto the Terrorblade. What they're going to be able to do, they're trying to force away GHOSTIK. GHOSTIK is going to be moving himself back towards the high ground, but the glimpse back, it looks like they've locked down the Nature's Prophet, and he will be killed off. Is that the, that is the Ags up there for the Disruptor. The Finger of Death comes through, and it's going to be another good fight. They do take down GHOSTIK, but the buyback comes through from TSA now as well. Do they want to try and carry on chasing?
That could have gone a lot worse, and they expended Refresher Doom on Terrorblade twice, and the Terrorblade didn't even die.
The Hex comes out, they've got an engage onto the Oracle, there's going to be a skewer back, but they take down the Oracle who immediately buys back. Nimbus, Dendi's going to be able to get a good RP onto the Disruptor as well as Palintimos. It looks like Palintimos though, he wants to try and right-click down, the Hex comes out, Terrorblade does have that BKB, meanwhile on the back lines, TSA is going to be doing a little bit of damage, but it looks like they're going to be able to deal with him. Zeus will be able to get the kill with Palintimos. You get the trade-off onto Bignum, roughly where Team Bait are, but they need to force into a high ground, and the smoke will break. It's going to be the Blink Forward, the Thunder God's Wrath come out, they immediately burst down the Terrorblade, but the False Promise is going to keep him alive, he's going to be able to get himself away from this, he's going to be glimpsed back. False Promise should be wearing off now, and it is going to be able to get the kill onto TSA, no buyback for him, and the damage will pop the Terrorblade, and the chase is on. The Doom was already there, onto Dendi and GHOSTIK. We use that Refresher, I'm not sure who else, I am sure that Nature's Prophet is going to die though.
Take whatever magical you think you want. Kill potential now.
He's even going to go onto the Nature's Prophet. The Thunder God's Wrath, the Nimbus comes out, a double Thunder God's Nimbus. And he's gone down, and Slayer actually takes it with his Thunder. What's...
I'm not sure. There is no mana on the Lifestealer anymore, so if they skewer him back this time, he won't have Rage.
Yeah.
I think you could pick him off like that. It's a shame though, because there is no Oracle now for a minute.
Dendi, he's
Slayer's
going to go
playing
with the Shadow
exceptionally.
Blade. Yeah, Palintimos going to be skewered back now as well. The Horn Toss, the damage comes out, so that's going to be at least the Aegis popped. Whereas the rest of his team though. The Blink comes in, GHOSTIK, he's going to try and go with the stump, but the Dendi's got that BKB off. It's the Aeon Disc, or the Indisc is going to be used there as well. The Finger of Death doesn't really do a whole lot as well. GHOSTIK, they're going to be fighting underneath these tier 4 towers. The Impale as well as the Earth Spike, and Dendi tries to force him back inside the Ancient, and Dendi taking a whole load of damage, but Watson, he does have the Sunder, and Palintimos, he needs to heal up. He doesn't have Satanic left, so he's just going to try and run himself away now as well. But he gets rooted, he gets shut down, he gets killed off, and this might be a good turnaround for Bait and overextended here for Team Unique. Slayer, what are they going to be able to do? They're going to be able to lock him down. He eats the cheese, but it's not going to be enough. The glimpse back once again, and Watson just says, you know what, if that's the case, I'll take your Disruptor.
So it just makes the whole execution of their team fights just a little bit harder, where someone else has to break it. Obviously Zeus can, although fighting mid.
Yep, the God's Wrath's going to be there. It's going to be the Kinetic Field Static Storm combo that comes out just before he dies, but Disruptor is already down. He might be able to move on to Dendi. The Thunder God's Wrath comes out once again. The Doom, the False Promise, the Stun Up now as well. What are they going to be able to do? Because it's not going to be... The Doom's actually going to be committed onto the Watson there as well, so he gets it onto both Dendi as well as the Terrorblade. He take down Dendi in the river. Dendi's going to have to buy back onto this. The Earth Spike once again. They get the kill onto the Nyx, and this is just buybacks after buyback after buyback, and Unique loving this fight. Are they going to be able to take down Palintimos? The Sunder comes out, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here, but he's still healing up, right-clicking down that Nature's Prophet, and now he's going to be able to run himself away with the Rage Room. But the Blink comes forward, Doom gets the Centaur stomp off though, he has no Dooms to go in though. It's going to be a great RP with that Impale there as well, locking down both cores. Instantly goes to cast a buyback onto this. Evans just trying to keep himself out of the pit. Palintimos healing up with his Satanic once again. The gem is on the deck. Sprout comes out, just doing a little bit of blocking, but Roshan's going to walk through it and big them on the back lines. A couple more right clicks, and it looks like Watson, he doesn't actually get it. He does now with those illusions, but the Infest Bomb is there. There's no buybacks on Dendi, no buybacks on TSA. It's going to be the TP, but he's not going to be able to get it there. No BKB for the Nature's Prophet. And this is going to be a great turnaround fight for Unique.
No buybacks, just go.
Yeah, Nyx will be coming up in 2 seconds, but they've got to fight this 3 versus technically 6, maybe even 7 if you count the cheese there as well. He might try and make a move, Palintimos. It's going to be impaled up now as well. They try and do what damage he can, but it's going to be a good Static Storm Kinetic Field. Thunder God's Wrath comes out as well, the False Promise, the Doom onto the Terrorblade. I think this is Last Stand Saloon, as it looks like they're going to be able to force it out. The Oracle going to be taken down here now as well. The Earth Spike, that's going to be everybody but the next Assassin dead, and a 1v5. I don't think it's in his wheelhouse here, as GG, well played, will be called. Bait, unfortunately, going to be going out in our first lower bracket game of the day.